Hello, welcome to the Intervention channel, or welcome back. My name is Steve Bruno, and the subject of today's video is secrets and lies. Now, you've probably had enough secrets and lies from the person you're trying to help. Needless to say, they are usually in abundance. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about the use of deception as a tactic during an intervention. For example, I do not introduce myself as a hired gun, right? Probably not the best way to come off. Not the best first impression. I am often introduced as a program graduate. I am introduced as someone the family was referred to who had a similar story, and I have so many chapters to my drug addiction. I can come up with a similar story that is true, believe me, with just about anybody. Alcohol, meth, heroin, speed, hallucinogens, pot, whatever, you name it, alcohol. I can come up with a story that the person can probably relate to, but I am not introduced as a hired gun. As an example, my own mother, who is a saint, doesn't want to lie, is honest with people, lied to me in order to get me to my intervention. And this is the case with a lot of families. You have to engage in a kind of deception in order to get the person there. Now, aside from the fact that you have to get over your fear of being accused of betrayal, which is almost, well, even if it does happen, it's just a control mechanism. You can watch more about that in the video Handling Objections. But also, there's no honor in eulogizing the one you love during his funeral, or being in the audience at a courthouse during his trial and to say, well, at least I was honest, he was the one being dishonest. I shouldn't be dishonest. Because then we're just behaving like him. No, you're not. You're behaving like you, trying to get something done. Okay, that's difficult to do and requires an occasional deception. Now, it's important to understand that the occasional deception, the necessary deception, is not the same thing as an overt, outright lie about what's at the program. If you're playing cards, Texas Hold'em, do you want to show people your cards? Well, at least I want to be honest about what I have. And there's all kinds of little tricks to playing the game, to win the game. The game you're playing during an intervention, a person's life hangs in the balance. So you need to win this game. You can't fuck around with your own sense of virtue, right? Up on a white horse, up on your horse, or what do they say? Riding around on your horse saying, well, I am too virtuous to lie, to be dishonest. I will not sink down to that level. The intervention isn't about you. It's not about me. Right? If I'm hired, the intervention isn't about me. It's about getting the addict into the program successfully. That's all it's about. That's the only thing that ever matters, is to get the person into the program with enough willingness to start, whether he's in denial, whatever. The other thing is, you don't want to lie because the other person is lying. Never deceive out of revenge, or a sense of revenge or anger. Well, he's lying to us. Screw him. We're going to lie back. He deserves it, right? So you want to avoid that. That's really about it on secrets and lies. There is more, and it's a nuanced tactic. You really should contact me you can ask a question in the comments below. That way everybody can see the answer. This is a very sensitive subject for a lot of people, because we have liars as relatives. We have people who are honest as relatives. We have their liars as friends. And maybe they'll be key players in the intervention, but that they're full of shit. They're the ones who are doing drugs as well as the person you're trying to help, but they're the person's best friend. So you're dealing with this stuff all the time. Dealing with it correctly really cannot be summarized in a 5 to 8 minute video, or even a set of 5 to 8 minute videos. I really encourage you on this particular subject to contact me. It's free. You can go to my website, stevebruno.com, fill out the contact form. My number is on there. Text me, call me. I also have a book with a whole chapter, Secrets and Lies, on it. It's called More Than Hope, Intervention Guidebook. It's available on Amazon and Kindle. There's a link below. There's also a link to my website below. If you want to, if you're a professional, especially if you're a professional, click the subscribe button. And you should definitely click the next video. Watch the videos here. There's no charge. This is free. The videos are here for you, to help you succeed, to help you win, to help you help the person that you love successfully. And sometimes it takes a little personal sacrifice, but believe me, there is no better call to get than the phone call during which the addict who is now in the program successfully, after a couple weeks or maybe a month or two, calls you and says, thank you. Thank you for whatever you did to help get my head out of my ass and get me in here. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't even know what I was hanging on to so hard. But thank you for whatever you did. I thank my mother. Believe me, and my whole family every day for whatever it is they did to get me the help I needed. Okay, thank you for watching the Intervention channel. I'm Steve Bruno, and I'll see you, or you'll see me rather, in the next video. Okay, thanks for watching.